Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Take a Touch Podcast. Your boy Kofi B, Cameron, Jay Harrison and Quakey, man. Episode what, 6, 5?
It's episode 6.
I don't even know.
Man.
But let's just get it out of the way. First of all, before we start, like this video, subscribe as well. Because some of you ain't like it, don't subscribe.
And leave your comments.
Yeah, comment as well, man.
All right, hold on. I'll just interject. Could you two stand up, please?
Okay.
All right, so to the camera, I'd just like to say sometimes in football, we have reactionary fans and people that just, what would you call it, Jay? Some people that just like to become a prisoner of the moment. And I like when people believe in their club, but believing you're going to come to the Emirates and win is just sickening. And it's like, when it happens, people just turn around and say, oh, set pieces, didn't it? So it's like, I couldn't allow that to happen. So I put a bet in place, me and Jay put a bet in place that the loser of that match has to wear a top with Bukayo Saka on it. They both hate him, and now they're going to have to learn to love him. So,
hey, eyes on the camera.
Yeah, eyes on the camera. Right. So why don't you just also let us know what you got to say.
Dear Bukayo Saka, I want to sincerely apologise for ever doubting you and your incredible talent. The performance on the pitch has consistently proven your skill and dedication, and I truly admire the way you play. Thank you for showing us all what you're capable of. I'm sorry, Bukayo.
You next.
Good luck.
Was it hard?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Bukayo Saka, for questioning your abilities in the past. Your growth as a player has been nothing short of remarkable. I don't have to do this.
Yeah, continue.
And your contributions to the team speak volumes about your quality. Keep shining.
Yes, star boy.
And thank you for proving me wrong.
Thank you. You can sit down. And you look great, by the way.
Anyone that wants this top, shout me, because I'm not keeping it, of course.
I'll pay you. I will pay you to take this top. Yeah? You don't have to pay me. I'll pay you to take this top.
Shout me, shout me, shout me. Anyways, as you know, we start with top 6. Quake will be doing it this week. Everyone can play along at home. Let's see what it's got.
And I have the top 6 holders for the most Premier League appearances.
I think I can do that. 6 is crazy though, but I get at least 2, 3.
All right, you go first. Just turn your board around. Turn your board around.
No, because he's going to cheat.
I'll go last, bro.
Why are you going last though?
Yeah, I'm the game master. You go first. Turn your board around as well.
Turn your board to the camera, please. What are you looking at, bro?
Jay, go on.
Giggs, Milner, Barry, Gerrard, Rooney, and...
Just turn your board around.
But he should be able to read
No,
it.
the last one.
Just turn your board around.
He should be able to read it.
Turn your board
I'm not
around.
happy with the last one, man.
Just turn your board around.
Ferdinand, bro.
You died still. Yeah. You died though. You died. I thought you were going to win. So I said that.
I'll say mine. Gareth Barry, Ryan Giggs, James Milner, Paul Scholes, Gary Neville, and I'll put this one.
Yeah, you died there.
Fabianski. It's not a bad shot though, is it?
What? Lucas.
Fabianski.
Wasn't he off?
He was our third keeper for time.
He wasn't playing. That's deep, man. With me, yeah?
Sorry.
Yeah, go on.
Lampard.
Actually, Tony Adams.
It's too late though.
What game is he playing?
Lampard, Scholes, Gerrard, Rooney, Barry, and Giggs.
Why didn't you say Milner?
No, I didn't say him. No, I died in it.
He's just confused.
Yeah, I flopped that.
I think we all got 3.
You lot are all pathetic.
Yeah, we all got 3. He might have got 4.
Who, me?
Yeah.
He might have got 4.
Cameron with Lampard.
I don't think Gerald in there.
Gerrard played from a team.
I think, actually, what's the answers?
You all got 3. So the actual top 6 in order is Gareth Barry, James Milner, Ryan Giggs, Frank Lampard, David James, and rest in peace, Gary Speed.
Oh,
rest in peace, man.
The funny thing is, I was actually watching something on Gary Speed. He was a player, and they mentioned how many appearances he had. So I should have actually remembered that.
They remember him.
He was a baller, yeah. Wales manager, isn't it?
Anyway, let's get into it, man.
get
We'll
into
start with Man United. We did lose again. Back-to-back defeats for Amarin. We lost to Nottingham Forest 3-2. Cameron, I feel like this is the first time I've had Ten Hag PTSD. Because under Ten Hag, we used to always concede.
I told y'all. I done told y'all what time it was, man.
What did you tell us?
I told you, suspicious. You guys are telling me I've got PTSD. Oh my God, don't worry. Bro, what if? That's all I'm going to say. What if?
What if what?
What if it's the same thing? What if?
Bro, it's been 5 games, I think.
I hear you.
You don't, though, do you?
No, I hear you, because I'm even coming more on a humble thing today. Like, I'm not even going to grill the manager too much today. I almost got kicked out of my Man United group chat because I was too negative. So I'm trying to keep it calm now. But, like, it is reminiscent of maybe... The English is beating me up. But it is reminiscent of a possibility of it being like Ten Hag.
How? Explain.
Because you look at the facts here. Ten Hag, Ajax hadn't won the league for a few seasons. Ten Hag went there, got the best crop of youth players, and won it. Is it 3 seasons in a row?
I'm not too sure.
But he did something similar to Amorim, because Amorim did 2 seasons. So Ten Hag definitely won 2 in a row. And then Ten Hag did well in the Champions League. So Amorim, in a worse league, has come, and of course, it's commendable because Sporting had not won the league for a long time. And he did the same thing, playing swashbuckling football. But the football wasn't better than Ten Hag's football at Ajax. Would you guys agree with that? Do you think the Sporting football was better than the Ten Hag football?
No way.
Probably not.
It wasn't, right? So I think...
That Ajax football had Real Madrid
It was
on
mad.
their arse.
It was nasty, yeah, it was nasty.
Wasn't it the dissing Cruz and that Modric saying,
like,
you man ain't on it?
Yeah, they were going crazy.
So we get Amorim in. I'd be naive, and no offense, mate, I'm not calling you naive or anything. You're a great lad.
Cheers.
But I'd be naive to sit here and have full confidence and possibility in this belief in this manager.
Okay.
I'd be a fool.
No, but bro, it's not about full confidence. It's about giving the manager time to get his team, implement his system. It's not just straight away. It's 5 games, bro. You have to give him time. Like, you know what I mean? You're just being a bit too.
Well, we
too pushy.
got City this weekend, so it's gonna be 6, innit? Yeah, we'll see what happens.
You don't think
I think we can beat City.
Yeah,
but
do you not think you can get a result?
we can, because it's the worst City ever that we've seen under Pep in it. So maybe we can. But fool me once, shame on me or shame on you.
Bro,
Fool me twice, you can't put the blame on you. Yeah.
I don't know what you just said, but love, bro.
It's a J Cole lyric. Yeah. I will not be fooled twice.
But bro, is it Amarin's fault that Onana's just doing a madness? Because
It's not. That's not Amarin's
I think
fault.
all goals were always fault, low key. No.
No, Lisandro Martinez
Okay.
first goal, even the second goal.
But the Morgan Gibbs White one.
Yeah, that's Nana, but
it's not good enough.
you know what happens? I think a lot of keepers nowadays have the bozo gene. Me and my brothers call it the bozo gene, where every now and again they just they look like they're not a professional keeper and something bad happens. I'm not going to slander Onana too much because I do think he's the best in the league, and it happens. You know what I mean? Man United against Barcelona, Messi scored a similar type of goal, and I was questioning why Van der Sar let it go in a goal like that, straight at him. Van der Sar's landed on the ball. It happens.
Well,
It's a freak. It's a freak goal. No, they did it too. Yeah,
You mean
I'm
in
talking
the
about the
Champions
final.
League?
Yeah, I'm talking about the final.
Oh, okay.
Messi absolutely hits that.
He's hit that,
Wait.
but Van der Sar didn't concede goals like that.
No, but he absolutely hit it, and Ferdinand was in front of him.
Yeah, but he just doesn't concede goals
No,
like
that
that.
one, come on.
No,
man.
that one was ridiculous.
You
Do you know
can't
how
be
hard
saying-
Messi hit
It's
that?
haunted me for years. It's haunted me
You
for
can't
But
even
years.
say
the
that.
Onana one was like, this
gotta save it, yeah.
this didn't even curve away from him, It's like he dodged it.
Yeah.
And the thing is, everything you say about him being a top keeper, I agree with all of it. I see him make great saves. I see him face loads of shots and do his thing. But there's always that, like you said, bozo gene. Like,
Yeah.
but it's like,
Onana's always
if
had
you're
that.
trying to get to the top level, it just can't be in there.
No, I think Edison's got a bozo gene.
You know what I find mad, yeah?
Yeah.
I think a week ago, we were putting Onana in combined 11s over David Raya.
Yeah.
A week later,
He's
you're
got the
doing
bozo
a
gene.
week later, he's giving testimony. Bro,
No, but bro, he's had a good season, though. Come on.
Bro, like,
bro,
I haven't changed my mind about
just-
putting Onana over Raya, though.
this is going to
Nah, he
happen
was
with
just-
a lot
he was
of
just
your
having a
Arsenal
flex.
takes.
No,
But
but
carry
no,
on.
but that's
But
what
carry
I'm
on.
saying.
No worries. No worries.
I haven't changed my mind. I haven't said Onana's dead. I've seen Man United fans saying we need a new keeper in the summer. Like, we need to grow up and just get rid of that stupid reactionary stuff. Like, Onana has been one of our best players. He's been one of the best keepers in the league.
No, he has.
Do you get what I'm saying?
He's
Like,
been doing a lot of good saves.
because he conceded
I
a
like-
stupid goal,
I like
and it's
No,
stupid from
Even
him.
against Arsenal, those corners though, he weren't commanding his box.
The thing is, how many corners did you have? Onana was commanding it for most of it.
I'm not sure.
He had like 15 corners.
Yeah, we had
But
like
was
12
punching them
corners.
out, he was doing, but
Was it?
We were
No,
missing sitters.
No, but most of them,
we were
most of-
swarming you, bro.
Like even the ones we didn't score,
Yeah.
some were getting cleared off the line.
yeah,
Open headers, like.
Yeah, but you know
Did
how
you
it
ever
goes.
feel like it was secure?
yeah, but it's not Onana I'm looking at when the box isn't secure.
No,
Do
but
you
as-
feel like he secured his ball?
Yeah,
as a
what
fan,
more can he do?
Is
as
he
a fan, you are
demanding-
allowed to be deluded, so it's fine.
Yeah,
Is he demanding of-
They used to call you deluded Jermaine, didn't they? So I understand why you say that. But yeah, Amorim, I don't want to grill him too much. I just think he needs to become more pragmatic. You see how Ten Hag just switched his whole style to be pragmatic? Amorim just needs a little bit of that. Where, listen, you're playing Arsenal. Everyone hates Rashford. Oh, Rashford shouldn't play. Didn't start, you lost. You're playing Forest. Everyone hates Rashford. Rashford shouldn't play. You lost.
No, but like, I hear what you're saying, but don't you think you're being a bit reactionary? Like, look how early it is.
I haven't
It's
said
not
get
even
him
10
out.
games in.
For me, reactionary is get him out.
No, but I mean, in terms of like, you want him to be pragmatic early. He's still learning about his players. He's kept coming a time where, you know, you've got games like every 3 days for the next like 2 months.
I hear you.
So he's trying to like actually make sure he can be effective and sustainable. All these things, like it's not like he's coming and he's got international break to.
I hate all of that. But the truth is, the manager's not my family member. He's not my dad. I don't love him. I have no feelings towards him like he does for Ben White.
Wait, why did you have? He's a new manager.
Yeah,
No, but
he's
why-
just a
why
new
should-
manager.
no, why
Mate,
should
he
I
ain't
have
even had 10
feelings?
Give
games.
us some support.
No, support, he doesn't hear me. You know what I'm saying? If you see this, I support you. You shouldn't get sacked now.
Do you though?
But if we're still losing games
That
against
didn't-
Nottingham Forest
that didn't
by the
sound
summer,
good.
get the hell out of my club, honestly. Chelsea have got the right blueprint, bro. When guys are not good, they just get rid.
They also
Simple.
spent 1.2 billion on
I'm
players.
ready to spend 1.2. I'm ready to spend
You
it.
got that in your account, yeah?
Break the, yeah, man. If you need it, shout me. but that's what I'm saying. That's the blueprint. Man United, we're not of the United of old. Jim Ratcliffe there's no Christmas party. He's getting rid of staff members.
Ticket prices going high.
Ticket price going high. So let's not pretend like this club cares about a family culture.
So what do you think, man? What do you think about Dan Ashworth leaving?
Oh yeah, I'm happy. When we got him, I wasn't happy anyway. So
What do you
Apparently
think
he
of-
wanted to bring in Southgate, bro.
yeah,
Please leave.
yeah, get out, man.
Good riddance, man. The guy's dookie, man.
Southgate or
So-
Howe, these British managers.
I can't lie, scary, bro. Just shows incompetence, isn't it? Because we were told we're getting the best in class, and all I'm seeing is just mistakes. But Dan Ashworth, apparently he wanted to keep Ten Hag, and look what happened. You know what I mean? So it's not promising, bro.
And do you feel like it was one of those things where it's like all these staff that have been in the club, it's like, you know what, this is a new beginning. You guys are gonna go, but it's for the greater good. And then now they've just gone and spent the money anyway.
I think it's pretty disgusting from the club because, as you say, working class.
Yeah.
Like you actually ruining people's lives. You genuinely ruining people's lives. Like unemployment rate is crazy right now.
And then you go and
Like,
just spend millions, like it's
Literally,
nothing.
I think 80% of young people between 16 and 18 are not in work or education.
Oh wow. Nice.
Do you think?
What's that, man?
Yeah, good stuff.
Do you think making 250 people redundant is gonna help that? People are gonna give up. Honestly, people are going to give up.
So it's not just problems on the pitch with United, is it?
Yeah, it's everywhere.
Yeah.
And my problem is,
Yeah, why are you laughing so much? That don't feel right.
Nah,
anyway, no, we're gonna
Bro, he's dying. He's dying, Jay. Tell us. Speak to us.
nah, just because it's a football pod and he's talking about people that are going to give up.
It's emotional, man.
Bro, I love my club, man, and I don't think they're doing the right thing right now, innit?
Actually, what's
You're being a bit
before
mean,
we go
yeah.
into Arsenal, I feel like Amran and Rashford are beefing. Because Rashford scored, was it 2
brace.
and 2? Arsenal, bench. Forest, bench. What's going on? What do you think?
I think Amorim is noticing, and this is where I'm going to be real honest about Rashford. He's noticing that Rashford, he said he wants his players to run back. That from the minute he got into this team, and then he proceeded to say, to win the league, you need to run like mad dogs. I ain't seen Rashford run like a mad dog since he was a teenager.
100%.
Do you get it? So I think Amorim, I don't think it's a personal thing. I think he's just saying, bro, you're good at football, but you know what you have to do to get into this team. And that's it.
I'm seeing the
I think
same.
that's all it is. What I don't agree with is the illusion of Garnacho. I don't know why Amorim has taken to him so much.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
don't
God.
know. I don't get it.
No,
He's a mad dog.
No, but he doesn't. No, but cool. He's pretending.
But who would you play on? Would you play Rashford unfit over
Yes,
Garnacho?
yes.
I don't.
Garnacho is pretending. He doesn't even press. You watch him. You actually watch that guy. He's running around doing nothing. He's not even pressing,
But
bro.
Rashford just walked though. You know what I mean? What do you prefer?
Listen, I'd rather a player that I know that can at least has proven to me that he can change a game for me
Okay.
than a player like Garnacho who lives off a moment of magic a few months ago.
He changed a few games for us sometimes, but against Man City, Ten Hag came on, changed the game.
Off the bench, right?
Fair.
I think episode 1 I said I'd love him off the bench. Wouldn't sell him. Come off the bench because you're not good enough to start for Man United.
I agree.
Probably never will be.
I agree. So Arsenal, of course, they drew with Fulham 1-1. Jermaine, what do you think about the game? How do you find it?
It's peak still.
What do you mean?
Just peak, bro.
Giving up?
Huh?
You giving up?
I haven't given up based off that result. I said we wouldn't win it back when we dropped points away to Newcastle. That result was just, it was 2 points drop, but at the same time, man, you're not going to win every game. Like, a lot of fans thought we'd win 10, 15 in a row. I knew we'd probably draw somewhere. We still got favourable fixtures coming up, so we can get more wins. But yeah, man, going into that game is disappointing overall, man. They didn't create a lot. It's a lot of set pieces again. But I still think we had chances to win the game. It just didn't happen for us, man. But I feel like the manager got this one wrong, if I'm being completely honest. Just team selection, Partey right back, taking a player like that out of midfield. We've seen it before and we've seen us drop points when he's done that. So it's like, how many times are we going to do this? And how many times am I going to see the same mistakes? You can criticise Arteta. Doesn't mean I want him out or anything like that. I just feel like you can give constructive criticism. Kirill, the less said the better.
I saw your tweet. Wait, what was your tweet about Kirill?
I said it's not his fault and we'd all play for Arsenal if we were given the chance. And that's just the truth.
Come
He is that bad, bro. It takes 5 defenders, 4/5 defenders injured for Kirill to start for us. You can name them. No cap. Calafiori, Gabriel, Tomiyasu, White and Zinchenko. Even if you don't want to count Zinchenko, because some people say, oh, he can't defend, but he's just not the level required at Arsenal. The same goal we conceded against Fulham when Raul Jimenez made that darted run, it's the same exact goal at Liverpool. I'm seeing my centre-back fight for his life. And you know what it is, yeah, with Kirill, where I don't want to be too harsh on him, yeah, but it just shows you how good Gabriel is, because when Kirill plays, yeah, he might not be doing mistakes for 90 minutes, but the goals we concede, and when it comes from his side, you just don't see it with Gabriel, bro.
I think.
And a lot of guys will call Gabriel Bozo, they'll call him this and that. But when you see the clear difference between him and Kirill, it seems like people take consistency for granted.
I heard that.
I think it is testament to how good Gabriel is, and as you said, it's hard to blame Kirill too much. He's literally been given an opportunity of a lifetime.
Yeah, and
He's just taking it.
in that game, man, we kept going, which is good. I like the fact we kept going, but second half, I'm seeing a lot of fans being harsh on Martinelli. At the end of the day, he came on and he was a threat. And at the same time, the offside was a lack of concentration. You can get onto him and say he should never be offside in that position, which is fair enough. And he was showing signs of frustration where he's throwing the ball on players back in injury time, making us, when there's 5 minutes left to go, making us waste our own time. But at the end of the day, he was a threat. I see him beating Tete time after time. Cool, Tete might have had tired legs, but I'm seeing my winger beat his man and create chances. And that assist, if it wasn't offside, everyone's tone would be different.
Great cross. Easy
Great
header.
cross.
Easy header.
There's some box though, isn't it? You know what I mean? Craig, what are you telling me?
You know what? It was difficult to watch that game because...
Sorry. You see this Kai Havertz guy, yeah? I know he has a nice song. That song is very addictive. But he is a donkey. Go on.
I agree with that.
I think when it comes to team selection, I hear it, but at the same time, I think the team we put out was good enough to win the match. I think when it comes to Kirill, the only times I've seen Kirill perform well is when he's the weakest player in a strong team. So
Yeah,
like
when there's 10 other fit players and there's Kirill,
R11
it's fine.
R11 is like strong, and then he's maybe at left back. He had like a run of 10 straight games last season where he was just solid. He don't go forward much, and he was just solid and locked up everyone that came on that side.
I saw the cracks, bro. I went Burnley away, we won 5-0. He was left back. I said, this guy's shit.
It's like he's...
Kirill, but no one saw it because
I've
we
been
won
saying this shit for a
5-0.
long time.
But like, it was like, he filled a void and he done his thing, but it's like, he's definitely not the level, but it's like, that job that he came and done, Kirill is not even, like you said, fifth in the pecking order. Like, I don't know why we've been cursed when it comes to the injuries with the fullbacks. But even still, the only other thing I would suggest personally is I do think Lewis Skelly can play left back and keep Timber right back. That's the only other thing, because then Partey can go in midfield, and I think we're just on the front foot for the most of the game. But as well as that, I'm disappointed in Odegaard and Havertz. Poor game from both of them. Like Odegaard, like obviously he's coming back. The reason we demand so much of him is because he's come back from a long injury, and straight away he's just come to like Odegaard levels. Obviously that game we would have wanted more, but honestly I feel like we should have done a lot more, man. Like it was bad. It was poor all over, chance creation, letting them get back into things, lapses of concentration. But Havertz could have been the difference, and he was poor, and he's been poor for the last 3-4 games, I'd say. But then that's now my problem with the substitutes. Jesus, I don't know, like Jesus is coming on the pitch,
Scapegoat.
seeming like
It's not scapegoat.
how can he be a scapegoat? if he
Don't
ain't
start me
starting?
on Gabriel Jesus, bro.
No, do you know what it is? It's weird because Gabriel Jesus, yeah, he possesses so much quality, and the way he plays and stuff like that, I can understand why he don't start for Arsenal, because he does lack a certain football understanding. But someone like that coming off the bench when the game's now open and it's a bit more end to end, there's a lot more areas for him to flourish. But he's genuinely coming on the pitch, and it looks as if he's in a strop that he's not starting, and he don't care about performing. Because
man.
if you see him coming on, like Cameron, if you watch him coming on and some of the decisions he's making, it's like you don't want to win this game.
No, I watched the game.
It's
He was
weird.
bad. He was bad.
No, it's weird.
Jesus is just old season drip, bro. You know, uni days, everyone had the Balenciaga socks. Drip. If you wear that now, bro, people want to see B20, people want to see dual runners, bro. You can't wear the Giuseppes anymore. You know the Giuseppes and the Balenciaga socks. You can't wear that anymore, bro. Even if you're looking good, you're gonna wear the Balenciaga socks. You're gonna.
I hear it, man. I hear
From
it.
then, bro, Jesus has scored 2 goals in 2024, bro.
Yeah.
2 goals. One was last season at Forest, and one was League Cup against Preston. And then at full time, he's going straight down the tunnel. Get out of there. I don't even blame you. Get out of there, man.
No, I'll be honest with you.
Take the Balenci's.
Like, I'm not.
But the thing is, like,
I can't be
everyone
bothered.
can see that Arsenal are a world-class striker away from winning the league.
Yeah.
Why didn't you grab one then?
I'll be honest with you.
There's no money.
No, you wasted your summer, bro. Merino and
We wouldn't have got it this summer. There wasn't. Well, we could have.
You could have thrown back.
We could have, but we could
How much you
have.
spend?
No. You had to buy those players.
You
bro.
didn't, man.
You
can
did.
get cheaper players for what they
No,
are.
you can't.
Merino is a normal
You can't.
Spanish player, bro.
Put him there.
I don't.
Literally.
All this Lewis Skelly stuff. Who even is that? Who is this?
No, Lewis Kelly is a baller, but I think it'd be too much to rely on.
Well, I seen him play against Liverpool once. He got skinned. I know it's the black
Let me tell you
side of it again coming out.
No, Lewis Kelly is a baller.
No, I know that's
You're
what
just
we
gonna
do
eat your
though.
words. You're
They're
gonna
black,
eat your words.
They're young.
You're gonna eat your words.
They're only
Do you know what
good.
it is? Do you know what it is?
not a
You're
bad
a fan.
thing.
Yeah, if he was white and his name was Michael James,
He's a fan.
we're not really gonna have this opinion.
He's a fan that has to wait
don't-
a
don't-
year
don't
to see the quality in a player. You're basically gonna come and you're gonna be
It's fine,
licking,
Quaker,
you're
I
gonna
get
be-
it. It's a-
you're gonna be licking his ass.
It's a
in
new
year.
thing.
Like, do you
If he gets
think
the game.
do you think Nanueri's good?
Huh?
Do you think Nanueri's good?
I waited to say he was good until I saw him.
Did he say it's a new thing?
Yeah, it's a new thing.
Wait,
you know that was
wait,
Cameron.
What do you mean to you?
We stick together.
So do you think
Yeah,
he's good?
it's no, I actually get it.
Do you think Nanueri's good?
Yeah, I think he's good.
How good?
I just think I like what I see. But we're talking about the Miles guy though.
Man said the Miles guy.
I've seen him once or twice,
but let's keep it
but
a buck,
I'm not
though.
starting
He's
him,
the
man.
Miles guy, though.
Yeah, he's the Miles
Let's
guy,
keep
man.
it a buck.
No.
I'm not.
For a second.
I can't start him in
Miles
Premier
Kelly
games.
ain't
At
no
left-
player that anyone else
thought it was
is
like a
talking
centre
about,
mid or
like,
something.
ooh, I fancy that in my club. No one.
Nah, man.
I hear you on
I'll
that.
be- I'll
But
be
as an
honest
Arsenal
with
fan,
you.
you're being mad.
Now, sometimes I do think we should dip into the academy, especially when there's deficiencies in like injuries and players are missing. I do think there might be a right back or a left back that's surely good enough. He's gone through the Arsenal academy.
That's the
You're
risk.
saying it might be Miles Lewis Skelly. I don't know, man. He came on against Liverpool. I know it's Liverpool.
That Liverpool
But he
goal
got
wasn't even
rushed.
his fault.
You got rushed.
It wasn't even his fault.
No, but
He
that-
played well.
Nah, man.
You know that.
He got rushed, man.
When did they rush him?
They
When did they
rushed
rush
him,
him?
bro.
When?
You see what I mean?
No, tell me when. Tell me when.
Bare bags.
Just tell me when.
So Chelsea, I just feel like right now they're on fire. They won 4 in a row in the Premier League. Are they title challengers?
Not with that back
I
four.
would
Are
say.
Arsenal title challengers?
I would say.
Not with that back four.
Are you title challengers?
Of course.
Then Chelsea are title
No, they're
challengers.
not.
Me personally,
Go on,
I've always said, yeah, Chelsea as a club will always be in a position to win the Premier League. When they spent that much money and got a good manager in, this was their aim. He's trying to say they're not in the title race. Come February, if they're still here, he's going to have to start speaking about it and the pressure will come on.
They won't
That's
be
the
there,
only
man.
way I see them dropping points. If you look at Chelsea as a club, these are the kind of years they win the
Yeah.
Prem. These are the kind of years they win the Prem.
Yes.
But as we all know now, Premier League, you better be going for that 90 points, which is the only difference. When I talk about like, when you look at how the Premier League's gone and teams being in and around there like we have, it's like you can have a good team, you can have world-class performances. If you're not gonna go get those 90 points, forget it. And that's the difference now. Chelsea used to win the league like in these kind of years when guys have
creep up, innit?
They creep up and they go get the win, which you could do when it was 80 points, 75 points. But now it's like you're in and around, but if you don't go get the 90, you're not winning the league.
I don't think it's going to take 90 this season to win the league.
I think it's going to take. You have to be able to go get 90.
Yeah.
Like
I think 85 can win some league this season.
Definitely,
I
but
don't
it's
think
still
Chelsea
that
will
direction.
win it. I don't think they will, but I think we can't sit here and look at how everyone has played this season
And say it's not a title race.
And say Arsenal in it and Chelsea aren't.
Me personally, I think Chelsea are in the title race.
Yeah.
Don't know.
I don't even think there is a title race just yet because it's only what.
Yeah, we've got to get to
14
February.
games,
We've got to
something.
get to February.
Let's do the Christmas break and then we.
You know why I can't accept Chelsea are in it? Because they're just not better than us.
That's not how.
They don't need to
that's
be
not how the
better,
Premier League
Yeah,
works.
that's not how it works, bro.
How do you know?
What's the Premier League?
We've won it. Anytime.
Won it many times, mate.
Let me get
30.
it for me.
The last thing I want to ask you, Cameron, before you go, how do you feel about Sancho? How do you feel about Sancho scoring?
Oh, yeah, Jadon Sancho. I see people saying his arc has begun. He's turning a new leaf. No, the truth is, he's a good footballer. He made it as a professional. Anyone who makes it as a professional is going to have the odd game where he scores a goal and does well. Am I wrong?
No.
Anyone will, right? Sancho, more often than not, is an average player on the pitch, in the Premier League, at least. Because Bundesliga, mate, we can defend them. You know what I mean? Like,
You
that
did get
place
to the
is not...
Champions League final last year.
Had nothing to show for it in the final, though. You know what I'm saying? So people do get to the finals. And you know what? Kudos to him. Hats off. But what he's doing at Chelsea is nothing to rave on about.